I'm going to show you how to add an employee to Barnestorm. These are basic setup instructions for data that gets transmitted to SANdata. Feel free to track any other piece of information not covered in this video. Barnestorm does have several reports to run that tracks this information. You can get to the employee code screen two different ways. The first way is from the referral screen on the Employees tab. You can click on New Employee, or you can go from the main menu tab under Codes, Other Basic Codes, and Employees. The first thing we'll need to do is select a 4-digit code to assign to the employee. I'm going to click on Add a New Employee. It will pull up a list of available codes to select from. If you need to use a specific sequence starting with a different number, you can enter that number into this field first. So I'm going to type in 7, and then I'm going to click on Add a New Employee. So I'm going to select my code, and then I'm going to type in the employee's last and first name. Then I'm going to go down to the cell phone number field and type in the employee's cell phone number. Be sure to include the area code, very important. Next, I'm going to place the cursor into the program field. You'll notice a list will generate to the left side of the screen. Some agencies will have multiple programs that shows up, especially if your agency has multiple offices. You'll select the program from the list and you'll see it gets inserted into the program field. Next, you'll go into the job code. You'll select the job code that best describes the type of visits the employee will make. Next, we'll go to the revenue code field. For this one, aides that are involved with EVV, there are only two options that you can use, and that will be code 0570 and 0599. One is used for certified nursing aide and the other is for personal care. It doesn't really matter to us which one you use. It's more of an internal revenue code, but one of those two codes will need to be selected for the aide to be set up correctly for EVV use. I'm going to go ahead and select the CNA option. And then next we'll go ahead and key in the social security number. The last field that is required but you do not need to key in will be the employee's email address. For Barnestorm users, if the aide will use our CareChamp app, we will automatically assign an email address to this employee once we click on Save. Let's do a quick recap of the important pieces to enter. The first and last name spelled out correctly without additional pieces of information. That's very important. No special characters can be used or else SANdata will reject the entry. You can use a hyphenated name, that will go through. The employee's cell phone number in the cell phone number field is important. Make sure you use an area code. Assign a program, job code, and revenue code, and the employee's social security number. Once we click on Save, we will receive a warning message that the email and social security number is required, and once we accept the message, it will insert an email address for us. Right there it is.